This episode of Soldier Knows Best is brought to you by HostGator Web Hosting. Hey, what's up guys, Soldier Knows Best here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about what is next for Google, the big giant that seems to have their hands in every single thing from cell phones to tablets to even home internet. Yes, if you haven't heard about that yet, I'm going to talk about that here in a second. But the first thing I'm going to talk about that I'm really interested in is ice cream sandwich. Now, I'm not just saying that because I'm hungry, but that's the name of the next Android, the iteration of Android that's going to be coming out sometime this year. And the big thing that Google is aiming at with ice cream sandwich is kind of unify the cell phones and the tablets, especially as far as the interface is concerned. So ice cream sandwich is going to be just like what iOS is to the iPhone and the iPad, where it's going to be a very similar UI. So if you start using an ice cream sandwich cell phone, the name just sounds funny. You start using an ice cream sandwich cell phone, then move over to ice cream sandwich tablet, you're going to be very familiar with it. It's not going to be really any type of learning curve, anything like that. I think this is going to be added benefit to not only the developers of the platform, but also to the consumers as well. Again, it's going to make it a little bit easier for the transition, but developers will now have a unified interface to make their applications on. This can kind of help cut down on some of the fragmentation. Some people don't think there's any fragmentation in the Android platform, but I think there is a little fragmentation. It's also going to help out the manufacturers, because Google said it's going to start tightening down how long these manufacturers are taking to update their handsets to one of the latest versions of the Android operating system, and that just goes right into the fragmentation effort. But I think Google, with this new unified OS, is really going to allow just to be a little bit easier for the manufacturers to keep up with all the updates that come out with the plethora of cell phones that they're producing now, the Android cell phones that are being activated every day. So this is a good move on Google as far as the ice cream sandwich. And again, I can't wait for that to come out at some point this year. And now let's take a look at Google Music, which is their take at this whole cloud music phenomenon that's being taken over by everybody. You got iTunes Cloud coming from Apple. You got Spotify, a great, awesome music streaming service that just got released here in the United States not too long ago. I did make a video covering that. I really like that service. But Google Music has a lot of room to have a lot of success in, because one, almost everybody has a Google account. Two, you can upload 20,000 of your own personal songs to the cloud and stream those to whatever device that you want to, Android phone, Android tablet. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be releasing some iOS applications to go along with that as well. So you'll be able to stream that to all those devices just by logging into your Google account. And even though if you may not have an internet connection, since this is cloud streaming and it streams the music to your phone, you can also store these songs, or most of them at least, on your device to be able to listen to in offline mode, or if you're not going to have an internet connection, maybe like on a plane or something. So you can sign up for a beta right now. They haven't really came out all the details about pricing and all that stuff just yet. Go to music.google.com. You'll be able to go ahead and sign up for the beta right now, go ahead and start testing it out and finding any bugs. So go ahead and try that out. I've been using it for a little while and I like it so far. And the next thing I'm going to talk about is the movies in the marketplace. The new movies in marketplace is going to be coming to the Android platform. Now, I just went on the show App Judgment not too long ago talking about this, and I was able to use the new marketplace on my Nexus S. I think if you just Google like marketplace APK Android 2011 or something, you'll be able to download that to your Android device. But anyway, I was able to use it and I really like it. It kind of has a little similar feel to the Windows Phone 7 type of tiled interface, and I think it really does a really good job at highlighting the best applications that are currently in the marketplace in their respective categories, and just very easy to navigate. It's just a lot faster, a lot more responsive, and so I really like the new marketplace, and that should be coming out anytime now. Now also the new movies application, something that's, it's a very simple, basic, plain application. I guess that's all you need, just going to be streaming movies. But again, this will allow you to be able to start renting a movie on your cell phone and then start watching it on your tablet or a bigger screen like your computer monitor by just logging into YouTube. Of course, YouTube is owned by Google, and the whole movies marketplace is tied in together. And so if you rent a movie on your cell phone, you can start watching it or finish watching it on your YouTube account, which is going to be nice. That's going to add a couple more hours to my already obsession with YouTube while I work on YouTube. So that's kind of why. But anyway, I digress. But this whole movies application and with the new marketplace, again, it's going to add to the extra value of the Android platform as it progresses here for the rest of 2011. But the last thing I'm going to talk about today is one thing I'm just jealous of. I really wanted to come to my city, and this is the Google Fiber Internet. So if you haven't heard about this, about a year ago, Google was holding a contest where your city can actually plead or just ask for Google to bring that new fiber internet connection service to their city itself. So this is going to be providing you about 1 gigabit per second as far as your download speed. It's going to be very insane. It's about 100 times faster than the normal speed of internet here in the United States, which is crazy. So you're going to be looking at the same things you'll be able to do with your internet. And of course, it's going to be Google. And so, you know, Google Google really doesn't charge that much or really charge money for anything that they do, but Google said they're going to keep their prices very competitive, and this can really be able to help this kind of monopoly that we have with these home internet providers to be able to break that up. And Google's is going to come with some very aggressive prices. It's going to be a win for us consumers. And also too, they're going to be bringing it to Kansas City, Missouri, and also Kansas City, Kansas first. So they already have boots on the ground. People are working on it right now. They hope to get it released by early 2012. So I'm just, again, jealous. Darn it, I wish I lived there. But I will definitely try to make my way up there once it's released to try to get my hands on this internet, see exactly how fast it is and just how insanely great it's going to be over everybody else in the United States. Everybody's going to be jealous of them just like I am. But anyway, that's the Google Fire. But that's all the things I want to talk about today about what's going to be coming up for Google that I'm interested in. But before we officially head out of here, it's going to take one last look at a sponsor for this video, and that is HostGator. HostGator can get your blog or website up and running in minutes. With plans starting at just $3.96 a month, you get 24/7 support and access to website building tools with over 4,000 templates. They'll even migrate your current site for free. Servers are 130% powered by wind energy, unlimited disk space and bandwidth, 45-day money-back guarantee, $100 Google AdWords credit to market your site, and for Revision 3 viewers, HostGator is offering 25% off your order or your first month free. Just go to HostGator.com and enter the code SoldierKnows at checkout. All right, guys, again, thanks for watching this video. Please leave a comment down below what you think about all these cool things that are going to be coming out from Google very soon. And again, thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you later. Peace.